What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? LARSA Pippen, the ex-wife of NBA legend Scottie Pippen, was recently on the Tamron show attempting to explain her relationship with Michael Jordan's son. Didn't go too well. Tamra gave her all she could handle. And I'm glad she did, fam. Gave her the blues sitting up there trying to justify her situation. Fam, remember the Jay-Z song where he said, "But you don't get a nigga like that. You don't get me back like that." God, man, tell us how much you really hate the man. The woman, and listen, fam, I care less about this LARSA Pippen chick. But there is a lesson to be learned, so this is why I'm covering this story. I don't care what she got going on and all that type of stuff, but I'm going to tell you something, fam. There's a certain thing called dignity, and there's a certain thing called respect. Okay, I get it. As she said, she's living in her truth. Well, what about the kids' truth? What about that? What about your children that you have with Scottie's truth? Well, they have to be confronted with images of their mother dating Michael Jordan's son, who is 16 years her junior, who she probably babysitted at some point. Because, Mike and Scottie was cool, but I don't know if they were that cool where she could be babysitting, his kids or whatever. But they were cool, but obviously they wasn't as close as everybody thought they were. But they did win together. They played several years for the Bulls together. They won championships. There was a lot of celebrating, and there was a lot of time spent together. And just based off that alone, that being your husband's, your ex-husband's teammate's son, a respectable woman would have some type of class. A respectable woman would say, you know what, as much as I desire to be with this dude, I'm not going to do it because I got more self-respect for myself. She's out there talking about she didn't mean for it to happen. Tamron said, you could have picked anybody in the world. Why him? She said, well, I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't plan it. Yes, you did. I don't believe her. And Tamron, I love you, but I want to straighten something out. I need to straighten you out real quick. She can't have any man in the world. And I'm starting with me. I would never be with a chick like her. Never. You can't trust her. Like, this is a chick that don't know any boundaries. You got to have boundaries, fam. This is like, somebody dating sisters. You dated this sister, and then after you finished with her, you started dating the other one. Or you dated the cousin. I'm not talking about distance cousin. I'm talking about first cousin. Or you dated the aunt, best friend. All of that stuff go together, man. You got to have some boundaries, man. That should have been off limits. Now, dude, he just out having fun. She's, as we like to say, she's the more seasoned person. She's the one who's supposed to have more sense. She's the elder. She's supposed to know better. We all know this ain't gonna last. We all know dude is just out there having fun. And he ain't never got that much press before. I mean, he is Jordan's son, so he could get press if he wanted it, but he's never had that much press. That many people, as many people as talking about him as they are because of his relationship with LARSA Pippen. LARSA Pippen is tripping. What? Man, what a... I don't say I do it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Again, fam, what about the kids? And she said, had the nerve to say that her and Scottie are best friends. I seriously doubt that. She lying. Ain't no way. If Scottie and her are best friends, that really says even more about Scottie. I can't see it. What he's probably doing is just being civil towards her, and she's taking it as he's okay with it. He's probably not even letting her know that he's that concerned about it or whatever, because, you know, once you let them know you're concerned, then they really think they got you. But she's really trying to hurt him. I don't believe that Scottie is okay with her dating Michael Jordan's son. Now, obviously, there's nothing he can do about it. He probably is only being civil towards her because of the kids. If not for the kids, any man in his right mind would cut her off for eternity. And you know what, fam? That chick is damaged goods. She is for the streets. She is going to come out on the bad side of that relationship. It's going to hurt her more than it's going to hurt the youngster. I promise you that. At this rate, if LARSA keeps on going, she's only going to have a whole bunch of extra miles on her. And the trade-in is going to be worthless. Say it with me, fam. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?